Okay, so a lot has happened. A lot of very unexpected, very weird circumstances. Arman Sarukian pulls out with a back injury, apparently, or his back was like hurting. And I'm hearing rumors that it was because of the Nina drama interview where he was stretching weird to impress Nina and it tweaked his back out. But Moicano decided he was going to be the one that steps in, which is huge. I love this. I don't love it for Moicano. Stylistically, I really think Makashev is going to win this fight. I really want Moicano to win, though. And if he does win, it'd be the funniest thing ever. But the chances of him winning are not very high. Also, the press conference happened last night, which was pretty good. It wasn't insane, but it was not bad. And Moicano really stole the show, in my opinion, for that press conference. So it's only right that he gets a shot afterward. This is weird and has the potential to be one of the funniest title fights of all time. But I don't like his chances against Islam. I picked Arman against Islam, but Moicano, it's a very different fight fighting Makashev instead of Dariush. It's very, very different, and I don't like Moicano's chances, but he could definitely pull it off. I want him to pull it off really bad, but hopefully he does. Hopefully he says the best post fight win talk ever of all time, but I'm not super confident. The press conference, it was okay. Some highlights. Yuri Prohaska gave a lady with cancer like free tickets and 50 grand to a cancer research place, and then Dana White matched it, which is super cool. And he shaved his head bald for her, which is cool. He has a lot of aura going into his fight against Jamal. I like that a lot. What else? Arman said literally nothing. I think he knew he was injured at that time because he said literally nothing. It was super boring. Pretty much said, I don't want to talk. I'll fight. And then he never fought. So much for that plan. Moicano's the one who stole the show, talking about politics and screaming, and he in his accent, he's amazing. And yeah, Moicano is gonna do it, and he's gonna win on a fluke, and it'll be really funny when he does. But yeah, what else happened? Press conference. Jamal Hill got Chama chanted, which sucks for him because that was he, Alex Pereira fans, which I am one of, are ruthless and will not let him off the hook for losing. And his cope has been strong, so I understand the hate. But I don't get it really. I kind of like the hate. It makes it more interesting. And this fight is pretty much the main event now to me. It's always been the most exciting fight on the card, Jamal Hill versus Yuri Prohaska, but now it's kind of like the biggest deal. Since who gives a fuck about Marab Umar and Moicano is this is basically a gimmick fight, but it is winnable, and it would be amazing if he did. Kevin Holland and Reiner de Ritter really didn't say anything. Kevin Holland's kind of irritating right now. His podcast with Rampage Jackson pissed me off because I'm a big Rampage Jackson guy, and he was just nonstop talking shit to Rampage. Kevin Holland is he's kind of falling off to me. He's making a lot of he's just talking too much and not doing enough winning to be able to back up his talk. It's just not a good look for him, I don't think. Also, we have this that happened. Volk made a little joke about calling him to fight Islam, which I just thought was funny. He's playing into the meme of him getting KO'd, which is probably good for him. I don't think that's a bad thing. And yeah, we all know how that would have went. So good thing they didn't. But it was pretty funny that he played into the joke a bit. A lot of people were, and yeah, it was pretty funny. What else happened? It's kind of a makeshift video. Press conference. Islam said nothing. Umar and Marab. That's the highlight. Like once again, Marab is the worst yapper of all time. The worst, just nonstop rambling yapper you would ever see at a press conference. He doesn't know how to speak English, and it's really funny, but oh my god, it gets old. He was yapping so bad. They were both arguing, him and Umar were arguing about where they're from and what they represent. Merab was saying he wasn't Russian, even though Dagestan is like in Russia, like it's a Russian like I'm pretty sure it's a Russian territory. So it's like, yes, he's Russian. And Umar said, yeah, I'm Russian. And Merab thought it was like, oh, a gotcha moment, which it wasn't. And it was just really stupid. And then Umar said he's not a Georgian or whatever and says he lives in America. And then Merab yapped for like 10 minutes about how America's great and Dana White's great. And it was so bad. It was so horrible and boring. But I do still want him to win because it'd be really funny if he won. A Merab press conference is not a boring one, it seems, because all the ones he's been in have been the highlights as of recent. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's happened. I'm very excited for the card. Somehow, I'm a little bit more excited. There's just more stakes for this fight to be like, holy shit. I love when a fight can have a holy shit moment. And the co-main and main were like, no matter what, you're just going to be like, oh, okay. They won, or oh, okay. Like, it's not a card that's going to be like, oh my god. Like Ilya Max, Pereira versus whoever. This was more like it's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be technical, but there's not going to be like a holy fuck moment. And now there could be. If Renato knocks out Islam, that would be an amazing start to the year. And a great thing for lightweight, in my opinion. It really opened things up. But he's going to lose. Islam will be, hopefully not be considered the GOAT after this win. Just because of, I get like, it was close. I get it. But I don't want, like, this isn't, it's a good defense. And props to him for taking the fight, but he should have taken the fight. If he didn't take the fight, it would be the biggest bitch move ever. So it's not like that cool that he took the fight. But after he can get this one, it'll be a warm up. The next title defense will be the GOAT at lightweight, definitely. But yeah, I think that's about it. Very interesting for tomorrow. Very excited. I will see you soon.